Hey, you are welcome to Rabbit Palace Farms. You will notice that of late our name has changed on the channel. That is because we are now registered with the Registrar General Department, and that is the name we have registered with. You are welcome again. This is with the platform where we discuss everything concerning rabbitry, so that you can improve on the best, improve on the practices on your farm. Please, today we are talking about the best way to wean your bunnies. Weaning the bunny starts with the very first day your doe delivers. The very first day the mother rabbit delivers. So the weaning starts from that day. So you have to ensure that the mother is medicated so that it will translate into the bunnies, so that you adequately prepare them well before you talk about weaning them. But there are various ways of weaning. You can wean them where you take so when we talk about weaning is taking the bunnies or the baby rabbits from the mother after they have gotten to a certain stage where they can feed themselves and can survive on their own. So there are various ways of weaning. One of the ways we will practically look at them on the platform today. One of the ways is weaning the babies from the mother completely and allowing the mother to still stay in a nearby cage so that they can be seeing the mother. And another one too is where you wean them but they are still staying with the mother. It means when they get to a particular stage where they can feed themselves, you breed the mother. That is, you recross the mother, and you still allow the mother to stay with them for about a week or two or even a month. Okay, let's start with the weaning process entirely. So to wean your rabbit, the day the mother gives birth, within the first week, you have to ensure that the mother is medicated with anti-bac. So for instance, if you are going the organic way, you can ensure that you are feeding the mother with bitter leaf. That is now locality we call it suaka. So you can be feeding the mother rabbit with suaka or bitter leaf. So that is to function as antibacterial or antibac for them. But if you also want to go the medication way, medical way of medicating them, then you can also get an antibac from the veterinary shop, where you can use to do that. That is for the first week. So the second week going, then you start treating the mother. You start treating the mother for coccidiosis. So you get a coccistart to control coccidiosis, either injectable or water soluble. Either you mix it in water for them or you inject the mother for that one. So that one too, if you are going the organic way, you can use pawpaw leaf. One pawpaw leaf is enough to deworm. No, not coccidiosis, rather. So you just go the medical way. For coccidiosis, organic way, you have to use garlic and ginger solution. So you get your garlic, then you blend it, and then that of the ginger too. Then you squeeze the water, and then you put it in the drinking water of the rabbit. That's the organic way. Or you get a coccistart from the veterinary shop, and then either the injectable or water soluble for them to take. And then the third week, or getting to the 1 month of delivery, that is, the babies are already getting to weaning stage. Then the next thing you follow with the mother is deworm. You deworm the mother. And deworming the organic way, you use pawpaw leaves. One pawpaw leaf is enough to deworm a rabbit. Or you get a dewormer from the veterinary shop, whether injectable or water soluble. So all these things you are doing, it is going to translate into the breast milk for the bunnies to take. So while you are doing that, you are also medicating them too. So it makes it very much easier for them to survive. So, and after a month, so it's advisable 4 weeks, you can separate them, or you wait for 5 or 6 weeks. But for Rabbit Palace Farms here, we do it 4 weeks. So after the 4 weeks, when you are about to separate them, then you can, when you separate them completely, that is, you have taken the mother out, then now you, for the bunnies themselves, you can now get the water soluble for the coccidiosis, because one of the things that affect them is, that is, if you want to reduce the mortality rate. All these things we are saying is to reduce mortality rate in your winners at least 80 to 100%, 80 to 100%, so that when we talk about mortality here, we are talking about them, the rate at which they die. Because the young ones, even sometimes, even medicating them, but you will still find out that one or two are dying. So, but you want to at least get 80 to 100% results. That's what we are talking about. So when you now finally take, after the 4 weeks or a month now, when you finally take the mother completely out, then you get the coccystat and water soluble. At this stage, they are too tiny or young to be injected. So you get the water soluble one for them to be drinking, or if there is the organic way, you get the ginger and garlic solution for them to be drinking, so that you ensure that they are healthy, and then they will survive, and then mortality rate will be what will be reduced. So that is basically on the medication. But the moment you wean them, as you can see, these ones it's about, we took this video about a week or two ago, but I can't get the accurate number, but they are about 20 plus that we want. So when you wean them too like this, you ensure that you are feeding them well. So usually rabbit palace farm, we go the organic way when it comes to anti-bac for the winners. So as you can see, there's bitter leaf in the cage there. So we feed them every 2 days. We are feeding them with bitter leaf. That is the winners. Every 2 days we are feeding them with bitter leaf, to ensure that as they are young, you know, everything they want to lick it, everything they want to use their tongue and touch it. So they may be touching, even licking their poo, or even the cage, dirty parts of the cage and all that. So you ensure that you prevent them from bacterial infections by feeding them with bitter leaf every 2 days. And then we also ensure that within the space of 5 days, we also treat them with the coccystat, with water soluble. We put it in the water for them to drink. If it is organic way, as I said, ginger and garlic solution, then they take it within 5 to 7 days. And then when this is done, then you ensure that they are fed very well. They are fed very well. So if you are going by the formulated feed, you ensure that at this stage of weaning, you ensure that the dry fingerlings powder, you ensure that you put much in their feed to give them enough protein. They need enough protein at this stage to develop very well. So you ensure that you give them enough protein. So you can see the water that it is not colorless, because we have put one coccystat in it. So you ensure that they are fed very well, the formulated feed, all the necessary things are there, especially the protein content is also high, so that they can grow they can grow very, very well. And you also ensure that there's always hay, dry grass in the cage at all times, to help them feed very well, so that you don't end up getting bloating. Bloating is where the stomach of the bunny becomes very big. It will not be able to eat and all that. And one thing too, when you wean rabbits, so this is one of the medication you are seeing on your screen there. So you can also feed them with raw vitamins to strengthen them. Since you have taken them, some may not be feeding well. You can feed them with raw vitamins to give them strength and vitality, and then to ensure that there is no deficiency in any of the vitamins. So that's basically what we are looking at. So you ensure that there's always dry grass, that's hay, available, so to prevent bloating and that sort. One of the things that also affect bunnies too may be diarrhea. So you have to be checking from 2 days, 3 days. You take them and turn them and check around their genitals to ensure that it is not dirty. When you know that when you see that it is dirty with liquid poo, you know that it is running diarrhea. So quickly you get them. That one I will advise that you go the organic way. You get them either banana or plantain leaves. it treats diarrhea in rabbits very sharp. So you quickly fetch them that leaves fresh ones, and then they will eat it, and then you realize that diarrhea will cease. So you ensure that the feeding is well taken care of so that you don't lose your bunnies. I will also entreat you that if you have not yet subscribed to our page, subscribe, as we are doing our possible best to bring you content that will educate you to improve on your rabbit farms. If you haven't subscribed, do that for us. And if you are already part of this family, then you can also turn on your notification bell to receive our videos whenever we drop them. We try to be more educative enough so that you can improve on your practices in your farm, so that you can get maximum results from your rabbitry. So those two who are also looking for breeding stock too, we are available. You can contact us and let us know the breed that you want to keep, so we'll see how we can send it to you wherever you are. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this is basically, so as you can see, these bunnies, you see these ones, the first ones you saw, we separated them completely from the mother. But these ones you are seeing here, we have separated them, but they are still with their mother for at least 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So that's another way of weaning. We have warned them, the mother has been crossed. Thank you very much.